Hi there, this is Pastor Mike Knoll, and I want to thank you for your interest in our Light Leadership course. This is a course that is specifically designed, it's kind of like a Leadership 101, and it's designed for not only people that are involved in church ministry, but people that are involved in any kind of ministry. If you feel the call of God upon your life in the area of leadership, perhaps a more advanced leadership than what you're presently involved in right now. Light leadership, light stands for Leaders in God's House Training. And that's what it's all about. We just need to be trained how to be better leaders, how to be more effective leaders, how to be humble leaders, how to be God-pleasing leaders, and on and on and on. And so this is what this course is designed to do. And I'll just share a few lesson titles with you, what you can expect if you do enroll with this course. It's an entirely free course. There's no charge whatsoever. We want to make it available to everybody who feels God leading them in that direction into leadership, either in the church or some other form of ministry. And so some of the lessons that you'll be studying and looking at are the calling of a leader, because you've got to be called. You can't call yourself. God calls you into leadership. And then also you're going to be looking at the heart of a leader, because God examines the motive of our hearts, why we do what we do. Another lesson is the qualifications of a leader. There's certain qualifications that the Bible tells us that we should really have in order to be strong leaders. The training of a leader as well. God uses certain things to train us. The character of a leader. God puts more emphasis on your character than on your giftings or your abilities or your talents. Character will keep you on the right course. And then also the requirements of a leader, the example of a leader, the accountability of a leader, because we are accountable to God. Jesus said that, to whom much is given shall much be required. And then there's also the spiritual gifts of a leader. We've all been given some kind of spiritual gifts as leadership, and how we develop those gifts, the use of those gifts, the purpose of those gifts, and then also the finances of a leader, which is an extremely important lesson for leadership, because Jesus spoke very much about finances and about the funds, kingdom funds and finances and money. Jesus spent a lot of time with parables and teaching about money. And it's very important, especially for leaders. And then also the authority of a leader. You've been given great authority as a leader. Authority does not mean, that we get to call the shots and we get to do what we want to do. That's not what authority is. Authority is humbling ourselves and serving, as a leader. Authority means, as the Apostle Paul put it, not for destruction for people, but for edification, authority. And then finally, the last lesson, lesson number 12, is about the esteem of a leader, how we esteem leaders, how we recognize them, how we honor them, how we respect them, how we bless them. And that's a very important role as well. People don't get into leadership for that very purpose, because they want to be, on the highest position of the church. That's not what it's about at all. But we do honor those. The Bible says, honor those to whom honor is due. And so those are the lessons in this Light Leadership course. And I pray that you'll take very seriously, God leading you in this way. If you're really sensing the call, then please, by all means, download the lessons. And there's some instructions there for you as well, how you can send them off, mail them, or you can email them. I'm involved. This is kind of a partnership with Freedom Life Church and also Pillar of Fire Churches International, and that is who I hold credentials with, along with my son, Pastor Matt, and along with many other members of our church and leaders of our church as well. We are very much involved with Pillar of Fire Churches International, and so if you feel the call of God to be involved in this leadership course, then please download the lessons, fill them out one at a time. Don't rush through it. Take your time, pray into it, study the Word, each lesson. Let it develop you, let it change you, let it transform you. let it renew you and revive you, and then send it in to our address there on the screen. And then you will also, at the end of the 12 completed lessons, you will receive a certificate from Pillar of Fire Churches International. And so thank you again for your interest, and I pray that this will be a tremendous course for you. It's not complicated at all. It's a basic leadership course, and there's some not necessarily questions, but some reflections, that you can share, how from your own experiences of leadership, from your own experiences of growing in the Lord, church ministry, involved with other people, involved underneath leadership, and on and on. So there's certain areas where you can reflect on that, where you can share your own heart on certain matters. And so that's what it's all about. It's not really a test in that sense, but it's more of, getting to know who you are, and you getting to know us, who we are as leaders in God's house. So God bless you. This is Pastor Mike Knoll. I want to thank you again for showing interest. And by all means, if you would like more information, you can call the church office. The number is on our website, and it's 519-998-2421. You can also email us, and just go to contact us on our website and take it from there. So God bless you, and take care. Bye-bye for now.